Yay Networks. What the hell? What's up, y'all? And welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfreda's. That's great with the T. And Tamara Cherie. Hello, crew.
Hello.
What y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? Since we last talked a week ago.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing.
It's been a busy, like this week seems like it's gone by really fast, to be honest. Even the weekend.
I know. It's
going by
weird.
fast.
Yeah.
And y'all, it's supposed to be spring, but it's still, I'm in Texas, it's still cold, and I don't like
shit
it.
is cold here.
Exactly. It's not, it's been kind of chilly, and it's supposed to get even, colder.
It's supposed to get colder yesterday, but that's the Lord doing his work. Like we're doing this podcast, our work, because I remember it's been a couple of Easters that was cold.
Yeah.
So Easter approaching, and I tried to wear my linen, honey, because I lived to wear my linen. Baby, it was cold, so
you know what they say, if you live in the South, like I see all my little neighbors who have moved here from California and whatnot, they can't wait to get out and plant their stuff because they're not real Southerners. You can't plant till after Easter because there will be a freeze.
There could be.
There could
What
be
did they call it? Like the Easter snap?
Easter snap.
Easter like my
snap.
grandmother knew to say Easter snap.
Yes.
Easter snap.
Easter snap. And do y'all remember you used to get your little outfits? I would always want something short sleeve, and Easter morning it would be free with that one Easter outfit. And my mom would be like, I told you get long sleeve. I'd be looking in the catalog for a month, looking for my little. Did you use catalogs, Cameron?
Oh my God. I did not, but I had the experience of my grandmother taking me every Easter to get an Easter dress. Like, we miss those moments. Like, things that we take for granted. Yes. Like, growing up, just going to the store, the actual department store, and being able to pick out my own Easter dress.
With some shiny white or black shoes that made a lot of noise.
But this was funny for us. It's amazing. Me and one of my friends were talking about this. We used to get our hair pressed for Easter. My mama would blow out our hair. They called it the blowout.
Really?
She would press our hair. That's the only time we got our hair pressed.
You got your hair pressed?
We got it pressed for Easter. It would blow out and just make our hair like a bigger afro or whatever. We got that for Easter, and we got a leisure suit. My mom used to make us leisure suits, honey.
Make them?
Yeah, my mom used to sew.
Your mom was the truth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we used to have, that's why I like leisure suits today. I love a leisure suit, honey. We had to get with the pockets up here and the pockets down there and the little round. I used to love my leisure suit. It was so touching. When I was talking to my friend about this, it's amazing though, how black is universal.
It's universal.
Really universal. Because let me tell you something else, and I know we didn't ask about it, but you got me stuck. It was so touching. I was just talking about this yesterday. Right now. Yeah, I know y'all two didn't, but we used to go to I used to go to my aunt house. We used to go to our aunt house in Louisiana. And do y'all know, girl, honey, we were talking about how we had to save the bath water.
What do you mean? Save it for what?
All of us had to take a bath in the same water.
Oh, I don't want to be first. Who got to go first, though?
I think my oldest brother went. But we used to save the water, girl, honey. And all that just all brought about Easter to me. We used to save the water. We used to take a bath in a big wash tub because my cousin didn't have a bathroom.
Wow.
They had a wash tub and they had an outhouse, girl, where we used to go use the bathroom in the damn outhouse, girl. It was touching. I said, we didn't, because like my friend said, we weren't poor. They just didn't have, this is what we had. We had a bathroom in Texas. My cousins in Louisiana didn't.
Okay.
But that's not just a black thing, because my mother on the white side, they had an outhouse. We didn't say the bath water, but they definitely had an outhouse.
Yeah.
So that might be a Southern, maybe just an old thing, back in the day thing.
And I know you just said this, but I remember, keep in mind, my mom had, it was 11 of them. So we used to go to my grandmother's house on my mom's side, and it would be literally, it might be 6, 7, 8 cousins over there at one time, and actually spending the night with my aunts. So yeah, you did have to save the bath water for the next person because you weren't running the bath 8 times.
No, ma'am, bitch. You was not, honey. We had to save that one.
Sorry, probably wouldn't do it today, but those cousins, when we were little, we didn't know.
No, we didn't know. We didn't know. We thought, we didn't think of it. Yes, honey.
You were not running my grandmother's water, no 8 times trying to take a bath for 8, 9, 10 people. No.
And thinking about it just brought such joy to me thinking about it yesterday when me and my friend was talking about it. I'm like, there's something. She was saying how she had to try to make sure she scraped the grease off the side of the tub because she didn't want that. But baby, we all, honey, had to bathe in that damn water, honey.
Oh my
honey,
God.
we bathed in the water, but my daddy people, honey, had money. So we didn't have that cotton port. But my mama people, baby, honey, we had the outhouse and we had the big wash tub and put it in the middle of the floor, baby. And we took a bath, honey. So
and how'd you heat the water?
They heated it up, honey.
Maybe on the stove and then poured it in there.
That's
what it is. Let it cool off a little.
How about this? When we were little, now that I, see electric bills and water bills, I'm like, why did my mama act like 5 minutes more of water was going to cost like $100 and like turning off every light, when now we realize it doesn't really make that much of a difference if you leave the light on or leave the fan on. But I still go around turning off lights, turning off, unplugging.
But I don't sit in the damn dark. My mama made me so angry when I go home to visit. She said, why are you sitting in the dark? I need light. I wake up. When I'm at home in Texas, I wake up in my house, bitch, and I open all the blinds.
Same.
I love sunlight.
Same.
I gotta have light. I am not gonna deprive myself.
Let there be light every morning.
Yes, honey. And when it's raining, y'all, I still open the blinds because I just like that. The way that the reflection on the inside of the house, honey.
Yeah.
I can't do it. But now what I do, this is what I started doing when I started working for Rick. I never did this. I like soft lighting. I don't use the overhead lights. I use lamps. I like the soft lamp. Yeah, I like the lamp.
But I actually do that too at a certain time of night. Then I just want the lamp on. Like I don't have to have like you said, all the lights. Like I do that too. I do that too.
Know I don't have.
Do you sleep totally dark?
Yeah.
Everything has to be off. Everything has to be off and silent.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
I don't sleep in silence because I sleep with the radio on, but I cannot sleep. It got to be dark.
See, look, I was just about to say that because look, I come from like family where there's just always like kind of like noise and things going on. I can't sleep in silence.
I cannot sleep in silence neither.
Sleep in
but you know
silence.
what, Tam? When I sleep in silence, I gotta be so damn tired and just don't want to be bothered. And I'll sleep inside. But baby, 99%.
I'm like him. I have to have a radio. I have to have the television going. Something has to be in the background.
Yes,
when you're asleep. Gary, when you're asleep, you have the radio on, like music.
Yes, ma'am.
Music, yes.
And Tamara,
music. I have either music or the television. I have to hit the television going. Something has to be going.
Yeah.
It's like Gary just said, I have to be very tired to fall in bed silent.
Girl, to go with silence.
It's too quiet.
I have been wanting to tell my husband, you breathing too loud.
Really?
Turn it down.
We cannot be the only ones. We have to talk to our listeners. We cannot be the only ones that do
Y'all
this.
Gotta let us know.
A lot of people who actually have to have some type, just a little, not loud
white noise. White noise.
No, not loud at all.
I need noise.
Just
the radio.
Something. Yeah,
and I can't come in no house with no noise on. I gotta have noise, nigga. I can't be in this house with silence. It's like I'm scared to be by my damn self or something. I need noise. The first thing I do when I come in the house is turn the damn TV, and I ain't even gotta watch it. I need the noise.
Yes,
that's
it's
insane.
But
what about when you're in a hotel?
Because it was growing up, it was always busy in the house. It was noise in the house. It was people. It's like that's just for me.
No, my mama allowed us. She told us. She let us do because she did it when she was a girl. So she let us do because when we were growing up, we had to have the radio. I had my little transistor, baby.
Unbelievable. Because you know what? I think because working in radio for so long, I don't want to hear the radio. When I get home, I do not want to hear the radio.
Now, Alfredis, I will say this. I walk walking outside. I don't want to hear anything when I'm walking. I just want to hear nature. At that point. So that's my quiet moments. And that is because I listen to radio 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
So when I'm walking outside or exercising, I don't have to have the radio at that point. I don't have to listen to anything. I just want to hear nature.
I was saying when I do the treadmill stuff, I don't have to have music on.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing my walk, I don't have to have music.
Okay, we're totally opposite.
Yes.
Because when I want something, like if nothing else, like I want to hear a podcast. So if y'all doing your little walk, the least you could do is listen to our podcast.
Yeah, new episodes to the podcast.
Every single Wednesday.
You all listen to the podcast.
Every single Wednesday we drop new episodes of There I Said It. So at least, and if you haven't, even not new ones, you can listen to old ones, but at least listen to our podcast. If you have to be listening to something when you walk into the house, make it our podcast, por favor.
Exactly.
So, but let me ask y'all this. Okay, we haven't talked about one thing, entertainment, tea.
I know, right?
But I got to know.
Memory lane.
We're bonding with our listeners.
Yes.
That's the memory lane.
While we're at it, when I'm at a hotel, I cannot go to sleep. Now, I like it dark in my house. I like silence, but I'm so scary when it comes to hotels. I have to have the TV on. Yes. And I can barely sleep in hotels. I hate going. I love it. I hate it. I do the same
thing with my radio. I look for them damn radios wherever they are. And I find a local station.
But I need light. I go and I check under the beds. You know how they have the curtains. I check, make sure nobody's behind the curtains. I go in the bathrooms because I watch too many scary movies. So
But
I just like at hotels too.
I would call the names, but I ain't gonna call their name, honey.
But one thing about me,
it's a
go ahead, Gary.
I think this is me. I just think it's crazy. I have co-workers, bitch. They bring their own sheets to the damn hotel. They Clorox the shit down.
I do that. I bring Lysol.
The hotel is clean. Why do y'all do that?
It's not.
I do bring Lysol. I'm not gonna front. I do bring Lysol. I clean everything with the Lysol. I do bring wipes. Especially after COVID. I will say that. I think it got worse after COVID.
Yeah.
Like I spray everything. I have to spray now. There was a time when I did used to put my own sheets on top of the there was a time I used to do that. It's been a long time ago.
Now I do bring my own pillowcase, but that's just because I want a satin one.
Okay.
So I always travel with my satin pillowcase. But Gary, hotels are notoriously dirty. First off, they're not cleaning that top thing. You know they're not washing that top cover. And you don't know, some people don't want their sheets washed. I just don't believe that they do everything they're supposed to do. Like, I don't think they wipe it down perfectly. If it looks clean, they're going to leave it.
I just dive
What about
in,
glasses?
honey.
Do you use hotel glasses?
Nah, I rinse because I did see someone on TV. I say sometimes they just rinse those glasses and put a little cap on and call it clean or whatever. Yeah. But I'm not going to sit here and do all that shit. The sheets be clean, the beds be nice and made. This person even bring rugs.
I want to see everything.
Me too.
This person bring rugs and put it all over the floor and everything.
They're doing the most. They're doing the most. But
I bought the rugs for the person, honey. It's just a mess, honey.
Okay, but listen though, when I'm in a hotel room, I will not go barefoot. I will bring socks for a hotel room. I have to have socks.
Yeah. Oh, I want something on my feet for sure.
I don't have time for all that shit. Yeah. The hotel is nice. If you stand something down where halfway decent, it should be decent.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
people don't clean there either. It doesn't matter if you stand at the Roach Motel or, wherever. I just Gary, you better start cleaning your hotel room.
Yeah, I'm here and I'll be standing 100 in a minute. Okay. I'm staying in a damn hotel and I get on those sheets, honey, and do whatever, honey.
And one thing, then this is like, okay, so I am picky about my hotels. I like views. I like really nice views. So I love when people put me up top, like on like a high floor. And when we just talked about sleeping and all of that, like how you check the room, I have to sleep with the windows like open. Is that just me?
Me too.
Like
I love
open,
that.
because I want to see at night. Like I put all the. That's
you
the only
mean
time
the
I cut
curtains
all the,
open?
Yes, the curtains open for sure. Yeah, the curtains open.
When you're up, I don't mind if it's nice to look over the city or whatever.
Yes,
but,
yes. I have to sleep with them open, and then I like when you wake up, the sun just hits you. Like, I love that.
Well, I sleep naked, so damn it, honey. It don't matter to me. The last hotel I said, I want these fuckers right across the goddamn telescope. Because I sleep naked. I'm not trying to sleep with no damn pajamas on and all that shit. I ain't got time for all that.
Okay.
So I just sleep naked and be comfortable. Because I'm sleeping by myself.
On to the tea.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all watch the 55th annual NAACP Image Awards? Did y'all watch it?
Yeah, we watched
best
that.
Parts for you. What was the best part?
Yeah, I watched most of it. I did.
What was the best part for you?
Ooh, okay. Let me just say this. What do I remember most? So there were some moments that I really, really enjoyed. I enjoyed Fantasia's speech.
Oh, yeah. Bless her soul.
What was it about it? What was it about the speech?
Oh, my goodness. Like, of course, she thanked God and she sung. She sung.
I know she sang.
Yeah.
Okay. She sang.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
She sang.
Yes, I remember. It was really good. The most
it was
part,
good.
But what really touched my heart, because I've talked about this before, is about damn time black people dress. When we go to our awards, we roll out the damn bed in jeans, a t-shirt. But when we go to the Oscars and the goddamn Grammys, we go rent dresses, make the biggest designers design some shit. Well, we finally decided to do the right thing.
Everyone looked amazing. Everyone looked amazing. The audience looked amazing.
What y'all think about Jonathan Majors and Megan Good? She told People magazine that she has never been happier. She might like Bad Boys.
She's never been
with
happier.
A pastor, y'all. She was with a pastor.
She was, but I just
and that didn't. I'm not saying that didn't work out. Now she's. I mean, it seems like Jonathan Majors is a bad boy.
The jury's still out for me, honey. With that
the
couple.
Jury's still out. I agree with that too. I mean, we want happiness for everyone, but I just it's something about that the way they came together, things that he was going through, things that she was going through, the timing of it all, especially
publicity stunt much.
Yes, I'm just not.
I'm not ready for them here. And you with his ass now, he broke. Damn, he can't do shit for you because when He
you know what they do? They come on back, don't they? They come on back.
He didn't want nothing black but the tires on his damn car before Muffy fixed his ass up and took him to court, and they stripped him from everything. But anyway, congratulations, Megan and Jonas. I love you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You just wrapped it all the way around. But he had to date black girls because he's from Duncanville, Texas. We know that boy had to date black girls, right?
Well, he had to date black girls, but who did he date?
He wouldn't date no white girls in Duncanville.
Yeah, because he got money then, so he was able to afford them. Now, look what happened. Now his ass lost everything he got. So, but anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, what about The Color Purple? Didn't it win big? Did y'all see The Color Purple, the musical?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Did y'all like it?
I mean, it was okay. I mean, it kind of had a little tear-jerking moment in it and stuff like that. But it was all diminished, all the stuff after what was going on with Oprah and Taraji P. It almost kind of put Oprah in a different light for me. You know, I love Oprah dearly. So, but
Monique done told y'all now. Monique told y'all.
Taraji actually, she thanked people in her speech for the support that, you know, people had definitely given her.
Yeah.
She did speak. Yeah, she did. She did a really good speech as well.
And Oprah,
did she thank Oprah? Did she thank Oprah?
Oprah was there. Oprah's in the Usher with the award.
Yeah. Yeah, Usher is looking amazing. That Supergirl. Usher looks there.
What?
Wait, what?
He looked a little
I missed
zesty.
Usher.
He looked a little what?
Zesty.
Zest. Y'all know the rumors persist.
Yeah.
What rumor did you hear lately?
Zesty rumors. They've just always kind of been floating around out there.
Well, somebody just said him and Puffy was screwing, honey. So I think 50 Penny said that allegedly, or somebody, so I don't know, child. But anyway, I don't know. But we love Usher, though.
We love Usher. Don't we love Usher?
He gave his mom, he thanked his mom, which was very, very touching. He gave a tribute to his mother.
Well,
that was just, and they kept panning to his wife.
Yeah, they want you to see baby Miss Gucci Gucci.
Because he was talking about his mom, but they were showing his wife. And my mom asked, they were like, is that his mom?
Because they probably trying to say the bitch old enough to be his mom, but that's why I kept paying the camera.
And it was
but she is older.
For my mom,
she
doesn't watch all of this entertainment things like that. So she was like, I'm like, no, mom, that's his wife.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
But he's come a long way. New Edition. They were good too.
They were the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I was glad that Michael Bivins decided to separate himself and wear a nice salmon colored jacket when all the other ones was wearing black and gray. Get out of that damn black and gray. Give us color. We want color.
Okay.
So that's what he did.
Okay. Well, who was the best dressed?
Not really, all of them. Ain't nobody was just so spectacular, just made you scream. But they all dressed nice. You know, so they all did, you know, fairly well.
Okay. Well, speaking of the Image Awards, did you see what Amanda Seales posted? She says that people in our industry, Black people, she says she doesn't really care about the others, but she said she is not accepted by Black people in our industry. She doesn't get invited to the things, the BET Awards, the NAACP Awards. She doesn't get invited to all the things. And y'all know, I thought about Amanda Seales. This girl was on the hottest show on HBO, the hottest show on HBO with Issa Rae. And I did hear that they had a cast party that she was not invited to, and that she was outside trying to get into it, and they were like, "No, sis."
Oh, wow.
They saying too, the reason why she's not invited, they said because her and Issa Rae are not getting along. So her and Issa Rae fell out, and they said Issa Rae allegedly had her blackballed from Hollywood and stuff. But now, on the other side of it too, you know, a lot of people have a little problem with Amanda Seales. They say she's very belligerent, even though she's pro-Black, but they're saying that she is just really not that girl.
Yeah,
you know?
They say she thinks she's better than everybody when it comes to social issues. She, like, if you don't agree with her, you might as well just keep it moving, is what they say. And, you know, she was on, what TV show was she on? She had a great job.
She was on The
Real.
How long was she on that for? Like 6 months or something?
Something like that,
and she didn't allegedly didn't get along with the host.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, girl, you done got some good positions now. You done got some chances.
Yeah.
You know, that a lot of other people don't get.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah, so honey, they did say, honey, she may be not the nicest person. And but I've never worked with her, but we work with the same company. So I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. I do know somebody who interviewed her before, and they were like, she wasn't very nice. She wasn't very nice. Someone we all know who was like, I wasn't crazy about her. She was, I didn't like her. She ain't coming back. But I think sometimes maybe it's that she's just so very strong, very opinionated. Yeah. And so I don't know if it comes across as mean and that she's not mean. She's just very opinionated, or if she's just mean. I don't know. I don't know.
We just got to pray again.
You just got to pray for the girl. You know,
Yes,
she gets them
Lord.
gigs though. Guess what?
Yeah.
She gets them gigs.
working.
So that's important. Hey, did y'all see, I don't know if y'all saw this, where Wayne Brady said, since he came out as pansexual, that he gets all this stuff in his DMs. And he says he's single, but he's like, they are coming for him, like people trying to go out with him, you know.
Well, yeah.
And you brought up a question. I want to know from you, people who are somewhat single. Do y'all, if somebody put something in your DM, do you reply to your DM? Like, would you ever date someone that you met in your DMs?
I don't know. I don't know how to check my DMs, first of all, but it depends. It depends. You know, send me a picture and let me see or meet you somewhere. Maybe, you know.
That's what they're doing to him. They're sending him pictures.
Oh, but they probably sending him dick pics, honey, because there's probably a bunch of queens sending him pictures, honey. They just glad to know, honey, that he's available.
That's just like, to me, like with, okay, so this is how I felt. When you're online, you can be anyone, just like even with the online dating.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can put up a picture, like you can just be anyone. So for me, it's very, like, I would never do online dating.
Y'all, but look at the twins.
Scared.
Look at the twins. I can't think of their name. The twin black girls from Sister, who's one of them married somebody she met.
Online?
They're happily married. She met him online.
I don't know.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, because I just think that it's just, and then we live in such a crazy time where people are crazy and, you know, people do anything. They just, I don't know. It's like, you just really have to be careful. And then I ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
You know? Especially now. Yes, I'm very cautious. Like, I ask a lot of questions. I want to know, do you know him? I need to know connections of who knows who and people. I need to know background, character. Like, it's too much. Like,
but guess what, girl? You can be married to somebody for 20 years and still be like, wait, what?
That is true now. I agree with
that.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But nowadays, people are crazy. People are crazy to the point, you know, we turn around every day and we're hearing stuff about, yeah.
But why everybody's always trying to get me everybody's always trying to get me to go on down line and meet somebody, all these different sites. They say, you can meet somebody on this side and that side. First of all, I didn't used to do it back in the day, honey, in the 90s, because it was a site, honey, for queens, for alternatives. And they always want a picture. I'm not sending no damn picture of me, because the queens look at a girl. I saw this gay girl looking for a man online. So you ain't getting my damn picture. So I don't do that. So that's why
you're on TV and you're on radio. I think they know what you look like. So
for sure, I even know someone that's actually, you know, that I know, and I guess they were on the same dating site, but they don't know each other. And yes, they were just like, hey, this person is on this particular site. And I was like, you know, I do believe that person is single. So, you know, and they were like, okay, but they were on, like, I know both of them. They were on the same dating site, but they didn't know each other, but they were asking, one person was asking me about the other.
Oh, so see, that might be a nice little match. I mean, it's 2024, y'all. We can't go meet nobody at the clubs. You know what I mean?
Like, you can't go to the damn club. So.
Yeah, I'm saying we can't, like, where do single people meet?
Gary has to meet someone at functions for him.
Yeah,
I'd rather meet you at a function where I can, you know, feel you and see how you move, honey.
Yeah, he would meet someone at a function for Gary.
And you can tell if they lying or something like that. But
yeah,
you know,
but you be acting kind of funky style. I was sat beside you. There was a guy sitting beside me, and I was trying to. This man, for those of you who are listening to the podcast,
I know, right?
You have to be watching on our YouTube page, because Gary just got up. I don't know what he's doing. I hear something. I'm sure it's TV.
That's the
that
phone.
He done turned
what happened to my picture blur?
You done messed up your camera.
Oh.
So yes, y'all, please check out the shenanigans on YouTube.
Yeah, you were definitely a function. You're a function type of person.
But Tamara, last time I was at a function with Gary, and I know I was sitting next to somebody who might have been zesty. I could not tell. I couldn't tell. I want to put him out there in case he's watching. I couldn't tell, really. He had kids, but I was like, I thought he was well dressed, nice man. Gary was like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm like, Gary, okay.
Because I told him, first of all, you could tell the bastard was real particular.
He was very particular.
He was real stuffy.
Haughty.
And bitch, you know, when I started talking crazy, you know, that would throw him off right out the gate. So
yes, he was quite haughty. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Gary needs someone that's definitely down to earth.
Yeah. You got to be down to earth, and you know you got to be. I mean, I just want a friend. I just need a friend, if anything, or you know, a companion, somebody that we could go places with, honey. Go places and just do little things, honey. But anyway, that's
okay.
Neither here nor there. I need Jesus.
We all don't. We all. Okay, we did amen to that out earlier. You were talking about dick pics, but whatever. Anyway, so y'all. Portia and Nene Leakes. Oh my gosh. What in the hot tea? So have you guys ever seen the show Upshaws? I've watched it with my kids because it's kind of PG-ish.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
I like the show.
I like it too. It's really fun. So apparently Nene and Portia were scheduled to do a part on the show. They both got, like a day part on the show. And so Nene showed up to film her part and Portia wasn't there. They did the first part of the day. They did their rehearsals and then she was told Portia wasn't there, but she would be there. They had to get the wardrobe together and Nene was told she couldn't wear silver because that's what Portia was going to be wearing, something silver. So she needed to pick something else out. And Nene was like, I got it. Okay, let me find something else. She said she was excited to see Portia, because they hadn't seen each other. They hadn't seen each other forever. They was about to be cool. And then she was told Portia did not show up. Cynthia Bailey wound up doing Portia's part. But before that happened, they asked Nene, hey, is there anybody you don't get along with? Are there any housewives you don't get along? She's like, no, I'm cool with everybody. Even Kim Zolciak, saw her, we talked a little while back. I'm cool with everybody. Work is work. So I'm going to get along with whoever I need to get along with, whatever. So they wound up casting Cynthia Bailey for it. And then she found out later, Nene found out that Portia did not want to work with her.
See, Nene, like you said, they were going to do the Upshaw together. Now, Nene and Portia had just been hanging out. They had been hanging out together because you got to remember, they had just gone on a trip because, the Africans took them on a trip. They both
were they in Dubai Africa. Or something?
Yeah, somewhere, honey.
Okay.
They went on a trip together. And so Nene felt that they were friends, because, she did. But this is the deal. And this poses a question to our viewers, honey, and listeners as well. Because this is what I was asking my coworkers about this because I was concerned about this. Nene allegedly said that Portia got mad. Portia got mad because Nene, she said she didn't hear from Nene. Nene didn't call her when she filed for divorce. And this is what my question is to people. I promise you, if y'all didn't call me, honey, for my birthday, because, we got some people that's birthday people. Oh, it's my birthday. It's their birthday the whole goddamn month. Okay, fine.
Oh, my God.
And they get mad if you don't call them for their birthday. I could give a damn.
Same.
If you didn't call me for my birthday, fine.
Same.
I don't give a damn. You didn't call me to tell me my daddy was dead. I don't care because guess what? I have to deal with that because one thing I learned that everybody got a life. Y'all got your life.
Yeah.
Y'all life is not revolving about, Gary's daddy died today. Let me tell him I'm sorry. That's not y'all problem. That's my concern. It's not y'all. And I know deep down in my heart, y'all know and care. So why get mad about it? Why I'm mad because you didn't call?
Gary, you are speaking truth. You are speaking truth. And I don't know what
you had to do that damn day. You might have had to do that day that just didn't concerning what was going on in my life. So Portia got mad, Nene said, about that. So, honey, she told the people she didn't want to tape with her. She didn't want to be bothered with her because she was mad because of that. That is the craziest thing. I think people need to grow up regarding stuff like that because everybody got a life. If I called you, I called you. If I didn't call you, I apologize. And why in the fuck I got to apologize? Because I had something going on that day. You didn't call me to see how I was doing either. Yes, I heard somebody died or whatever, but I mean, this just something happened.
But Gary, everybody's not that way. I cannot talk to you for a year and talk to you and we act like we just saw each other. We can get and have a pajama party after a year of not talking to each other. Yeah. Some people are that way. I'm that way. And you're that way. Yeah. I don't need to talk to you every day for us to still be really, really great friends.
Exactly.
Because I know you got a life. I know you're busy. But even if you weren't, I'm not going to be mad at you if I don't talk to you. It's not like what? But some people are that way. Tamara, how are you?
That's what it seemed like. But let me tell you something, bitch. Did you hear what Nene said, though? Nene said, but let me be clear.
Oh, honey.
Let y'all know, bitch. Portia is not a star.
She said it.
She said she's not a star.
What did she call her? Bravo celebrity?
A Bravo celebrity.
Now, Bravo celebrity? I was like, wait,
yes, she did.
She has a way with words, doesn't she, honey?
She does.
And ended it right there. It was like,
ended it. Girl, that was horrible.
Yeah, she's a Bravo celebrity. I was like, wait, what?
And that's what they call them. That's what they call them, Bravo celebrities. Honey.
Really?
Yeah. So,
I mean, I'm a Nene fan, and I like Portia too. Yeah. But I like Nene because I think Nene just keeps it real, and I think in the beginning she may have gotten ahead of herself, and I think that she was humbled, and I think now she plays it for what she is. Guess what? We know her because of Housewives, and now she takes and something else that'll that'll humble you. She gets work where she can, and she realizes why she's a celebrity.
Because doing stuff like that was not what she could have. But baby, we're gonna take it where we can. How much you said you paid me? $50? Okay,
Yes.
bitch, I'm there.
I'm in.
That's a good part. But okay, so when it comes to Nene though, okay, she did jump. Okay, do you think she just jumped on the internet too quick to tell us all of this though?
But that's her way. That's how Nene.
I was wondering, but that is her way.
Tells the business.
Nene, because she's like, I text her, and I'm just like, but y'all can have this conversation like one-on-one, like because she did take it to social media, so now we're talking about it. So we're definitely talking about it. But then, after she said all of this, because remember, I think I watched that video, and I remember in the video where she said she can't help who her boyfriend was still hanging out with Simon. She wasn't hanging out with Simon, but wait a minute. Over the weekend, here comes a picture of Nene, her boyfriend, and Nene hanging out with Simon. And I guess this is a friend girl of, Portia's estranged husband.
Yeah.
It was another woman.
Do you see that bitch almost look Portia-ish?
Well, he got a type. Yeah, he got a type, obviously.
Almost look Portia-ish. Portia-ish.
She did. I can agree.
And we're not talking about a Panamera.
I can agree with you. I agree with you. They do look alike. They do. I don't know what's going on with Simon, because Simon was also on a boat. They were talking about him on the boat with another woman. This was not the same woman. Now he was, hanging out with this woman, and he's saying that this is a friend of his. Okay, great. Yeah, but it also.
I got confused though in the midst of all. I thought the bastard was going to the pen.
I thought he was. I'm very confused about the whole situation.
But they say he wasn't charged yet. But why we know all this stuff then?
Yeah, but if he hasn't been charged, then he's out. He ain't in jail yet.
But I was sitting my ass down and be quiet, but he's not.
No, he's not doing that.
Does Portia have a point? Because your enemy is your enemy, my enemy. You know what I mean? If me and you cool, and now you're hanging out with my ex. Like, I'm not hanging out with my girlfriend's ex, but that's my best friend's ex. You know what I mean? I'm not hanging out with your ex. Tamara, I'm not hanging out with your ex.
Right.
That's not, I'm not, you know what I mean? And if she and Portia are close.
Right.
But I don't think they are. I don't think they're that close.
It's not even just hanging out with your ex. Now you're hanging out with your ex and then another one.
And another chick.
But okay, y'all. Well, maybe, I don't know. This is not devil's advocate, but I get confused. All this stuff, like they say, this water is murky and it's confused. Okay, we all friends.
Okay.
Tam, your friend. Alfreda's your friend, husband, or whatever. We all friends. And y'all break up.
Yeah. Divorce.
So we
That's
can't
bigger
still
than
be
breakup.
friends?
No. Let me tell you something, Gary. Let me tell you something, Gary.
If I met Alfreda's friend,
first,
her husband, through Alfreda's my friend.
Yeah.
If I meet this man through her, she's my friend. If I meet this man through you, you're my friend. If you guys really break up, I met them through you.
Yeah, Gary, you can't be friends with Steve.
Denominator.
If me and my husband break up, Gary.
And then if it's a bad breakup, I want no part of that.
Good friends, though.
No, Gary, let me tell you something.
I don't want any parts, especially if it's a bad breakup.
Exactly.
And then keep in mind, if you're telling me that something happened or he did something to you, oh no. I don't want any parts of that. Of course, I'm going to go with my original friend.
That's right. Gary, if you see my husband somewhere,
original friend
hurt. Exactly.
Yeah,
but if
I don't
you
want to see my original friend
and
hurt.
You see my ex, you better not even speak to him. You ain't supposed to speak. You supposed to be like, I'll fool with you.
TJ.
Especially if he hurt her. No.
You can't. No.
Not
you
speak?
have to. No.
No.
You have to be like, I mean, I'm being silly, but I'm saying,
no.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. Gary, you think I'm going to talk to your ex friends? No way. I don't fool with you. I know you don't care, but I care. There's a code.
Friends, so I don't care, but
I don't care. I don't care. There's a code.
I don't know.
There is a code. I don't fool with you because you don't fool with them. So no. No.
I don't know.
Gary, you ought to know this code. No.
I know the code, but that don't mean I agree with it.
I just don't know. You follow the code. If you see my ex, you better send me a picture of who he's with, and then we're going to talk bad about it.
They broke up 50 years ago.
Not them. I'm talking not them. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about you going hang out with any of them all day.
I don't know how that works. It's just really, I got to stop talking to you because y'all broke. Because guess what?
Because
you weren't friends with them.
Again eventually.
No, you weren't friends with them. You were friends with me.
Wait for them
so
to
you can't be friends with both of us. No.
Let me say, and then people are so shady. They're going to be starting talking to you, asking about them because you are the common denominator.
Exactly, but no,
so they're going to start asking me questions. See, they're going to feel like they
all the way
can
around.
You, they're going to feel like they can ask you questions. They can get in that person's business through you because guess what? You're still friends with that person.
So what your girl doing?
Oh yeah, bitch, she doing good, bitch. She got a good job, baby. She's gonna go to
Jamaica. You do need to do that, but I'm just saying.
Juice it up, make them think like, yeah, this is what your ass means.
Yeah. Well, we do need you to do that, but don't, you can't be cool with them. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kidding. If you see them out, I don't expect you to really do that. I mean, my best friend.
Because I work with a person.
My friend, like if you hurt them and it's like a bad breakup, I'm
I might come up to you even and be like, don't even look at me. I might even come up to you and say something crazy to you. Because like
my friends still talk to one of my friends that I don't talk to really no more, and I'm like, okay, I don't care. But I think I know how far to talk. I don't know, but it's just so crazy.
Wait, let's stop. First, we're talking about an ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
Not an ex-boyfriend or an estranged husband.
But y'all done been together all these years. I done built a relationship with you. Okay. No. Point in the case. Y'all probably don't watch this shit. Look at Debbie married to Medicine.
Okay, what about
Ward and Dr. Greg divorced. But you see how everybody's still friends with Dr. Greg?
It's because they're on a reality show. Okay, that's because they're on a reality show.
Because they're on a reality show.
Is that what it is?
Yes, they can't get away from each other. Darling. I bet not see you speaking to my ex-husband. Ex-boyfriend, I don't care.
And he was on the show. He was actually on the show.
Yeah.
So yes.
So,
I get that.
Okay.
And then he's still friends with like the husbands on the show. Yeah. So it made sense. Like Alfreda said, child, they on a reality show.
Okay, we want to know what y'all think. Please comment and tell us. Y'all always agree with Gary. And usually Tambra and not me, but whatever. This time Tambra and I are on the same side. Y'all, I'm not talking about an ex-boyfriend that you dated in 1995. I'm talking about your ex-husband, somebody you had a major relationship with, maybe kids with, or maybe not kids with, but you had a major relationship with. Can your friend who knew you first be cool with them? Unless they're trying to get intel. I'm saying otherwise. Can they be friends with them? Gary, I think you're going to lose on this one. I think you're going to lose on it, Gary.
I do, and this is like a real question. Okay, so if you're in marriages, because, Alfreda, you can answer this. Okay, so in marriages, right, let's say your aunt, your uncle, breaks up, they divorce. The uncle.
My kids don't fool with their uncles.
I was going to say, is that not your uncle anymore?
Absolutely not.
That's what
Absolutely. That's through. He's your uncle through marriage now. But my sister still their aunt. They hold all their lives. But their uncle, girl, I ain't talking to my sister's ex-husband. I saw one in the mall. I was like, he better not come over here. I was like, he came over, and I was like, I know you're not coming over here speaking with me. You know we don't do that. I was like, you better move on.
And she was still my aunt. So,
but it's different. It's different. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just saying in my situation, it's according to how the breakup was. It's according to how they treated your family member. I don't fool with my sister's exes.
But your kids, did you have kids at the time when that was their uncle?
About my nephew or niece. Yeah, I need to talk to you about. That's different. But I'm saying if I don't, I'm like, hey, how you doing, Merry Christmas? No.
Did your kids have, was your kid's uncle when they were together? Were they together enough for you to have kids? Well, that's their damn uncle.
That's right. No.
Yeah. Yeah. And we was like when they broke up, it was like, who is that? We didn't see the uncle anymore.
Hello. Listen, we saw them at the mall, and my middle, who is 18, was like, who is that? I was like, nobody. Keep it moving. Because I don't play that. I don't play it. And then I called my sister. I saw your gay ass ex-husband. He's not, but probably. No, but I'm just saying. I'm saying like, because to me, life is too short. The people that I need to have in my life and that I need to talk to and that need to have space in my head.
Right.
Those are the only people that have space in my head.
Right.
I don't need to I'm not going to be mean to you. You know what I mean? I'm being silly. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be like, F you, screw you. There's no sense in me carrying on a conversation. Hey, what's up? Move along. You know what I mean?
Oh, girl.
So, whatever. But anyway, we want to know. I know y'all going to say I'm mean. Now, I'm a mean girl. I know y'all going to say that. But we want to know in the comments section. I just ride for mine. That's all. So we want to know in the comments section who you agree with. I know it's going to be Gary. But whatever.
It's going to be y'all because y'all just so mean. But anyway.
I am not mean at all.
Tamra is not mean. Tamra's not mean.
Yeah, I just really wanted to ask the question because I do know, through the divorce, and I was talking from a personal experience. Like, we never saw that uncle anymore after my aunt divorced him.
Because you would see them
as y'all?
You said, how old were we?
How young were you? Yeah.
We were young. We were young. We were young. We were young.
Because
so
when
is
you
uncle
see
still
uncles,
alive and around?
He is.
But did you call him uncle if you ever see him?
When I see him? Yeah, of course. Yeah. When I see him, we speak. Yeah.
Really?
Now, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay, then y'all answer my question.
Yeah, we just don't we never
You're
really seen
still trying to act like you're right.
we never really see him. We don't.
But when would you see them? You normally would see them at holidays, and now they're not around during the holidays. You know what I mean? So when would you see them? Just out at the mall. You know
when will I see you again?
Yes, darling. Yes.
When
okay.
Will I see
we really talked about a lot.
Yes,
today.
Because we had a lot to get off on our chest.
A lot. There's so much we missed, but you know what? We did enough. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all, every single way. Is there anything else we missed? I mean, we did miss some stuff. I know, but it's whatever.
I mean, we missed a few things.
Y'all got some good tea.
That means you can tune in next week.
Tune in next week. And you can also comment below. Let us know, what you want to talk about. Let us know, what you like about our podcast. But please make sure you make sure you subscribe so you get an alert every single time a new show pops up, which is going to be every single Wednesday is our new episodes. And Gary, I see you looking out the window. Like Gary says, he loves windows. Like he likes to see the light. I do too. Like where I am right outside my office is like our courtyard. So I can see like the trees and it's beautiful outside, even though it's cold. I'm just saying.
It's like I'm looking for somebody to come home.
Oh, well, go in your DMs.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. We will see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great week,
darlings.
Yay Networks.